Good evening and welcome to OdishaTV.in. This is Shashwat Singhdeo with all the news from across the state. First, let's have a quick look at the top headlines of the day. Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik inaugurates Bhima Bhoi Medical College and Hospital in Bolangir. Bhubaneswar to be completely Wi-Fi enabled before Men's Hockey World Cup 2018. Rupee plunges to record low of 71 against US dollar. Customs officials seize gold worth rupees 10.56 lakh from Bhubaneswar Airport. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to inaugurate Jharsuguda Airport on September 22nd. ODI sprinter Duti Chand returns to a rousing reception in India. Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik inaugurated the Bhima Bhoi Medical College and Hospital today in Bolangir in the presence of Union Health Minister JP Nadda. A total of 100 students have enrolled for the first batch of the institution beginning this academic session. As per reports, the proposal for setting up of the hospital was first passed in the year 1999 by Western Odisha Development Council. While the foundation stone was laid by the CM in 2004, at least 4 MOUs between the state government and different private companies on establishment of the hospital were cancelled on different occasions. Later, in 2013, the centre announced setting up of 4 colleges in Odisha, following which the foundation laying ceremony was held again in the same year.
My congratulations to the maiden batch of the Bhima Bhoi Medical College and Hospital. On this historic occasion, it gives me immense pleasure to dedicate this medical college to the people of Odisha. I have full faith that this medical college and its students and faculty will forward the great ideals of Sant Bhima Bhoi and serve the people with dedication and commitment. This medical college is another stepping stone towards the government of Odisha's resolve to ensure inclusive, equitable and sustainable development in the state.
बहुत ही खुशी की बात है कि आज लंबी प्रतीक्षा के बाद बोलंगीर का मेडिकल कॉलेज स्थापित हुआ और प्रथम सेशन की अगुवाई के साथ साथ यहां मेडिकल कॉलेज की शुरुआत हुई है। मैं अपने साथ आप सब लोगों को बधाई देता हूं क्योंकि यह मेडिकल कॉलेज आने वाले समय में स्वास्थ्य के जगत में इस क्षेत्र में बहुत दूरगामी प्रभाव छोड़ेगा।
As Odisha gears up for the Men's Hockey World Cup 2018, Bhubaneswar Mayor Anant Narayan Jena informed that the city will be completely Wi-Fi enabled before the start of the mega event. Jena announced this during a program held on the occasion of Local Self-Governance Day today. The decision to make the city fully Wi-Fi enabled was taken at a high-level meeting chaired by CM Naveen Patnaik earlier this year, after which it was revealed that fiber optic network would be spread across the city along with setting up of around 1800 Wi-Fi access points.
मास भितर भुवनेश्वर ड्रास्टिकली आपन देखिए चेंजेस देखिए कारण सेतरा में रखिचो वाईफाई टू स्टार्ट करी विभिन्न प्रकार कार्यक्रम रखा जायछि जे दिया जिवो सेतरा नुवा लुक्स दिया जिवो भुवनेश्वर नुवा बस मध्ये नुवा 100टा बस रो 50 एसी मध्ये चलिबो डिसेंबर मास सुधा हमें 300 बस पाखापाखि भुवनेश्वर चलिबो public transport strengthen jabo.
The custom officials today seized gold worth rupees 10.56 lakh from 2 passengers who arrived at Biju Patnaik International Airport in Bhubaneswar from Kuala Lumpur. The cylindrical gold bars weighing 340 grams were seized from 2 Indian origin passengers. Sources said that the seized gold was being smuggled from Kuala Lumpur to Chennai via Bhubaneswar. The gold was recovered from their baggage after a thorough checking. The rupee slumped to a fresh record low of 71 against the dollar for the first time ever by falling 26 paise on persistent demand for the US currency amid rising crude prices. The local currency at the interbank foreign exchange market today opened lower at 70.95 a dollar and slipped further to hit its lifetime low of 71 from its previous close of 70.74. Yesterday, the rupee plunged further by 15 paise to close at a fresh lifetime low of 70.74 to the dollar due to strong demand for the greenback from oil importers and surging crude oil prices stoking inflation fears. Meanwhile, Union Petroleum and Natural Gas Minister Dharmendra Pradhan said that the BJP-led government at the centre is taking all possible measures to check the rising prices of petrol and diesel. Talking to reporters on the sidelines of the National Convention of Company Secretaries in Bhubaneswar, Pradhan informed that the prices of crude oil have risen considerably in the international market. Meanwhile, several opposition parties, including the Congress, trained their guns on BJP-led government at the centre over the rising fuel prices.
ए भितरे अंतरराष्ट्रीय बाजार रे तेल दाम चिंताजनक भावे बढ़ी। अमेरिकार आइसोलेटेड पॉलिसी कारण विश्वर सबु करेन्सी गुड़िक डॉलर तुलन में अवमूल्यन हो, भारतीय मुद्रार भी अवमूल्यन हो। दुईटी जाक घरोई अर्थनीति को प्रभावित करुच्ची, किंतु देश बाहर कारण सरकार या चिंतित अछंती।
Union Minister of Tribal Affairs Jewel Oram today informed that the Jharsuguda airport will be inaugurated on September 22nd by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The formal announcement came during the inspection of the airport by the minister today. The Jharsuguda airport has received 4C category license and planes like Airbus 320 and Boeing 747 which will operate in and out of the airport, connecting different cities across the country. The airport has been built under the centre's Udan scheme at a cost of Rs 200 crore, which includes Odisha government's share of Rs 75 crore. Star sprinter of India Duti Chand arrived at New Delhi to a grand welcome after winning 2 silver medals at the ongoing 18th Asian Games in Jakarta, Palembang. Hundreds of fans were eagerly waiting for the 22-year-old sprinter from Odisha with flowers and deep affection.
आपनकर भल पाया सहयोग नतले होता जे मोर ए लेवल पहुंचबा असंभव होइतांता कारण मु तो जानि छी मु तो परिश्रम करछि गोटे एथलीट हिसाब रे मोर जते परिश्रम करिया थिला मु करिथिले किंतु आपनकर आशीर्वाद भगवान का आशीर्वाद जोग आज मु स्थिर रे पहुंची पल्ली शेष स्तर रे पहुंची पल्ली आ जाक्रता तो बहुत बड़ कंपटीशन का एशियन गेम प्रति 4 वर्ष थरे हुए आ सबुठ खुशी कथा कि 20 वर्ष परे मु आज 100 200 दीटा इंडिविजुअल इवेंट रे मेडल पाई पल्ली रूपा मेडल पाई पल्ली जोटा कि पीटी उषा दीदी परे तापर 100 मीटर 20 केही भी पाई नथिले आ सेरा मो पे बहुत बड़ कथा कि मुझे दिन पर गोटे मेडल दे पारे देश को। प्रथम तो कहबी दुख मो मन किसी ना कहीं एशिया लेवल मेडल जीते तो सहज कथा नहीं स्पीड टेक्निकल इवेंट रे आईटा जो मेडल जीति जस्ट 1 माइक्रो सेकेंड रे गोल्ड जाइए किसी मत फरक पड़ोनी कारण जेहतु से चेस्ट पिन से खाली हाइट प्रोब्लेम जो हो पारे कि ट्रेनिंग देखा गले बहुत भल कर प्रथम तो धन्यवाद देवी मोर जो 10 जणिया वकिल टीम को जो मैंने मत केस हाइपरजम केस जीते कहीं हाइपरजम केस मत सब मेंटली प्रेजर रोली प्राक्ट कर पार्टी तो सहीटा जो क्लीयर है ट्रेनिंग मन देली आउ चेष्टा कली कि मोर परफॉर्मेंस भल करने सक्सेस हो पाइला। चैलेंज नथिले सफलतार मूल्य किसी न थाए आ चैलेंज तो सब प्रति मुहूर्त मो पई रहिबो आ गोटे पर गोटे सफलता मु एबे पाउची भगवान का आशीर्वाद दौर एबे बॉडी फिटनेस भी बहुत भल अच्छी ट्रेनिंग मते बहुत चलची मोर आ 2020 ओलंपिक आउर 2 वर्ष अच्छी हाथ रे मोर ता भीतर अनेक गुडे कंपटीशन मते रहिबो इंटरनेशनल ता मते से भल परफॉर्मेंस करे चेष्टा करबी ओलंपिक में जहा जहा आवश्यकता थिला ता एबे तो राज्य सरकार डिक्लेयर करछन सब ओलंपिक सब पोडियम जोगे देबे आ मु भाबुची निश्चित आगामी दिन मोर परफॉर्मेंस आउर भल आबो।
In what could be a good news for air passengers travelling from Bhubaneswar to Ahmedabad, the direct flight services from Bhubaneswar will start from September 1st. The flight has been scheduled to start from Ahmedabad at 8:55 am and reach Bhubaneswar airport at 11:20 am. The return flight will depart Bhubaneswar at 11:50 am and reach Ahmedabad at 2:10 pm. On the other hand, the authorities of the Biju Patnaik International Airport informed that as many as 68 flight operations will be undertaken on a daily basis against the current 42 under its new winter schedule plan. As per information, 2 new flight services would be introduced from the winter session, which will ensure Bhubaneswar's direct connectivity with 2 new destinations, Ahmedabad and Coimbatore. The flight services from Bhubaneswar to Raipur, Raulkela and Jharsuguda will also begin in the winter session under the regional connectivity scheme of the central government. As per the new plan, 12 flights to New Delhi, 17 to Kolkata, 15 to Bengaluru, 5 each to Hyderabad, Mumbai and Chennai, 2 each to Ahmedabad and Raipur and 1 each to Vizag will be launched under new winter schedule plan. Locals in Bagadia village of Angul sought the help of sorcerers to resurrect a dead cow which was reportedly killed due to snake bite. The incident took place on Thursday afternoon after a venomous snake attacked the cow while it was grazing in a field close to the village. Following the incident, a few locals informed the owner of the cow. However, instead of admitting the animal to a veterinary hospital, 2 sorcerers were called to infuse life into the animal. The first level checking of electronic voting machines and voter verifiable papered audit trail has commenced today. The inspection was held during a meeting of district collectors chaired by Chief Electoral Officer Surendra Kumar, during which two officials from Election Commission of India imparted training on the use of EVM and VVPAT. According to sources, the first level checking will continue for 2 months. The VVPAT was for the first time used during the previous by-election and will be used for all the constituencies during the upcoming general elections. On the other hand, the voters list rectification process is scheduled to begin tomorrow in the state. 2 persons were killed and 3 others sustained injuries after the car in which they were travelling rammed into a roadside tree near Tapojhari under Boipariguda police limits in Koraput district late last night. As per police report, one of the deceased was identified as Chaitanya Prasad Mahanti, while his wife's identity could not be established. Sources claim that all 5 were residents of Kakatpur area in Puri district and 4 of them belonged to one family. The 5th person was identified as the driver of the car. The couple's son, who sustained critical injuries in the accident, was rushed to the Shahid Lakshman Naik Medical College and Hospital and later shifted to Visakhapatnam Hospital after his condition deteriorated. On the other hand, the other 2 injured, including the driver, have received minor injuries in the incident and undergoing treatment at Shahid Lakshman Naik Medical College and Hospital. The car was en route to Malkangiri from Puri when it hit a roadside tree at around 1 p.m. last night. The protest at SR Steel India Limited in Paradip entered its 3rd day today, whereas neither the local administration nor the company management has taken any step to resolve the issue. Surprisingly, the protesters began their agitation on Wednesday evening, even though Section 144 has been clamped in front of the company gate. The protesters alleged that they had handed over their land to SR Steel at cheap prices and informed that the money they had got after giving their lands, they bought Hiva trucks and engaged the vehicles in the company work. However, the company is now trying to engage vehicles from outside, which will have an adverse effect in their livelihood. A 2-member team of the crime branch, including DSP Alok Das and Inspector Tapas Pradhan, has begun investigation into the death of an accused in custody at Mahakalpada police station in Kendrapada. The move came a day after DGP RP Sharma ordered the CB to start a probe into the incident. Sources said that the crime branch team visited the family members of the mobile theft accused, identified as 25-year-old Abhinas Paital, and also investigated the house where Abhinas's body was found hanging on August 26. The officials had also visited the Mahakalpada police station in Kendrapada yesterday. Abhinas was found dead under mysterious circumstances on the premises of the Mahakalpada police station on August 26th, a day after his arrest. Before wrapping, let's have a quick look at the top 5 headlines once again. Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik inaugurates Bhima Bhoi Medical College and Hospital in Bolangir. Bhubaneswar to be completely Wi-Fi enabled before Men's Hockey World Cup 2018. Rupee plunges to record low of 71 against US dollar. Customs officials seize gold worth rupees 10.56 lakh from Bhubaneswar Airport. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to inaugurate Jharsuguda Airport on September 22nd. ODI sprinter Duti Chand returns to a rousing reception in India. For more news and updates, please log on to OdishaTV.in. Thanks for watching.